Greetings, Earth Angels, and welcome back to Earth Angel Activities, where I will be doing a reading for all the Earth Angels out there that are doing their best, trying their hardest in their missions. Alright, so tonight, the signature of speaking about the divine womb has been really significant. You know, the angels are just like, you need to tell them that the divine womb is all of our responsibilities. You know, it's the divine feminine and the divine masculine. If you are willing to go there with me, come along. Follow me. So, the concept of the divine masculine and the divine feminine has been really misconstrued. It really has. Twin flames, the whole idea has been truly abused and damaged, in a sense that people have gone to this idea that they can be in these connections and stay committed to these connections even if the connection is non-existent. Okay, and the way that Earth Angels are thrown off their mission is through distractions. And I'm seeing that a lot of the Earth Angels are on their mission, but there are still some that are very much asleep. Okay, and this concept of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, it really needs to be understood in this way. Okay, so for me, my background is Christianity. It's the Bible, right? I don't necessarily claim a religion now, but I definitely do not forget my foundation. And so from that foundation, there were scriptures that spoke towards when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing, right? When a man findeth a wife. Okay, so we have to look at that in terms of human, when a human findeth a wife, okay? And we have to see that wife as our higher self. So when we find our higher selves, we have found a good thing. When we found our higher selves are going to tell us, it's a good wife to us. It's going to tell us how to eat, how to drink, what time to go to bed. It's going to soothe us. It's going to comfort us through the hard times. It's going to take care of us in our spirit, in our soul. And when we are submissive to our wives, when we love our wives the way God so loved the earth, then in that space, we actually are in our divine masculine energy. That means our actions are honoring the divine feminine that is speaking to us. That divine feminine is our soul, the most enlightened aspect of our souls. And while we're on earth, the spiritual aspect of us, it comes through the womb space, the womb of creation. Okay, and that is not something that only womb men are responsible for. Okay, the woman, the womb man, does carry the womb. Okay, she is a gatekeeper of sorts. But it is the responsibility of both male and female to respect this space. Divine Earth Angels who are sleeping, they understand the power, but they don't understand the extent of it. For instance, you see that sex has always been something that sells. This is not a new concept. People act so flabbergasted when they see these rappers out here showing their panties, okay, doing the most. the absolute most. But you got to understand that this is a concept that has been going on for a long, long time. You know, the womb is very powerful, it's very attractive. You know, and a lot of the people who are out there exploiting the womb, they know that they want power, but they don't understand what the cost of it is. You know, and we have all played our role in the exploitation of the womb, of the divine womb. Okay? But it is so important for us to remember how precious the womb is. The womb, the sacral chakra, the sacred chakra, is the space where life enters the world. It's the space where spirit becomes flesh. You get what I'm saying? That is the energy of the womb. And because of that, we have to be so protective of it. If you think about the soil, right? The soil and a farmer, and he has a seed and he wants to plant that seed into the soil, right? It's the farmer's responsibility to take care of that soil and tend to that seed. And that is the responsibility that has been bestowed upon all of us. We all have our seeds to sow, but we also have to protect the earth, the soil in which we're sowing those seeds. That soil is coming from the things that we consume. The seeds are coming from the things that we consume. You see, but a lot of the things that you need to understand is that there were seeds within you that you were born with. That's your lineage. That's your history. You are an earth angel. And see, I don't think that some of you understand how serious I am when I say you are an earth angel. You descended down from generations of angels. You know, but not every earth angel makes the same decision. You know, we have free will. And I'm seeing that when it comes to this divine womb space, that God wants to do a new thing within the womb. You know, God is wanting us to actually, it's a new thing because it has been forgotten. It has been pushed away. The womb is constantly crying out. The womb is constantly giving us direction. But because of the state that we're in right now with over-medicating ourselves so that we don't have to feel, we don't have to think, we're in this position of living in this artificial time where the food isn't what it used to be. There's so many factors that affect our physical vessel that's why we have to be very relentless in our ability to keep our vessel equipped to handle these messages. The womb is the space where we bring our ideas to life too. And the throat chakra is like a mirror of that womb. That's why our words have so much power. Our throat chakra, it looks very similar to the womb. The womb is trying to show us that we are going through a lot of emotional challenges as a whole, as a collective. You know, what is the point in us fighting each other and picking these weird things to dislike someone for when we are all going through emotional challenges? The womb is trying to show us that, but we're unable to hear the womb because we're numb. There's a blockage. We've been talking about this blockage for a while now, right? So we have energy balance here. And as I'm seeing this energy balance, I'm seeing that there is, if the sacral chakra is blocked, or if just one of these chakras is blocked, that creates an imbalance for every energy, every aspect of life. Some of us are like sitting right there on the edge, right there on the cusp of receiving this sacred divine inheritance of knowledge. And like, what's crazy is that, you know how there's naysayers out there like, oh, spirituality isn't real, tarot isn't real, ghosts aren't real, angels aren't real, God ain't real, the devil ain't real. You know, these people out here, magic ain't real. Oh, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. These are the people I'm seeing that these are the people that they know that these rituals work. They know that certain aspects like our blood and certain aspects of the earth like gold and quartz, and they know these things have power. But they are out in the world pretending like it doesn't have any power at all. And you know what? These are the people that know how to use it. And they are harboring sacred knowledge for the downfall of the kingdom of love. They are the evil, dark rulers in the high places. And they don't want you to remember how to use earth magic. And there's a train. The train always lets me know that this is an important part to listen to. You know, there's a cricket on my table, and that's good luck, but he's I want him to go away. He looks kind of scary. But they want you to know, they want you to remember how to use and tap into this earth magic. Because you have a divine purpose. You play a role. Some of y'all are like divine soldiers in this army, but y'all are playing the timid role because society has you scared to be your true powerful self. And some of y'all have this knowledge, like you don't consider yourself to be a witch. You don't consider yourself to be a shaman. You don't consider yourself to be a healer. You don't consider yourself to be anything, but you have knowledge. Your hands have healing power. When you lay your hands on people, you see change. When you pray for people, you see change. You're a prayer warrior. It's like some of y'all have the gifts. Y'all have the gifts naturally. Can you imagine if you connected with the earth magic too? With the air element as well. You know, some of y'all are already connected. Well, we're all connected to these elements. We just don't realize how we're using them. For instance, the air element. Some of y'all are magical with the words. And some of y'all might feel like, oh, I have bad luck. You know, this happens all the time. Bad things happen all the time. Well, what are you talking about? Because maybe you have that type of tongue where what you say comes to fruition like that, because that's your gift. That's your God-given gift, right? Again, the womb energy of creation with your mouth. You are creating your reality. You don't even realize, like, oh, you know, I've been cursing myself. I've been saying these things. That's why everything is happening. You start turning that thing around and you realize, oh, this is my gift. And then you go on the mission. You see what I'm saying? But if you walk around scared, and if you walk around ignoring the womb, which most of us are, because most of us are completely engulfed into this matrix, on the grid, you know, that we can't even hear the divine messages from our ancestors, from our angels, from the womb itself, you know. And the womb itself is from which everything has come from. Everything. Why would you think that you would not have divine access to its knowledge? Why would you think that you were not powerful and you come from the divine womb itself? You know, it's just an issue right now with being able to understand your divinity. You know, I'm seeing that some of these leaders, they have the power that they have only because they use these magical spells and rituals and things like that. And some of the earth angels, they have been so brainwashed that they can't see that they are the chosen. And then you have a lot of people who are not earth angels. They are not chosen beings, and they're dabbling in things that only earth angels and high priestesses and priests are supposed to deal with. Not everybody's supposed to burn an incense and pray. Okay? Not everybody's supposed to be out here burning sage in Palo Santo. Not everybody's supposed to be out here talking about crystals and working spells. And then you got some people out here, they ain't gonna tell, they'll get on here and make a video about how they opened a bad portal to hell with crystals and sage and incense and herbs and all this stuff. They'll tell you they opened a bad portal, but they won't tell you the part where they were trying to do a love spell and trying to steal somebody's husband. No, they ain't gonna tell you about the part where they, tried to curse somebody at work because they didn't like them, they don't get along. No, they're not gonna tell you about any of that stuff, about how they tried to trespass against somebody else, how they tried to reach their hands into somebody else's life and manipulate it. They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you the details of their prayers. Their prayers didn't have anything to do with the highest and greatest good for us all. They ain't gonna tell you that part. And see, the priestesses and the high priestess, they know, they understand, I'm not doing no return to sender spells on anybody, because that makes me the sender. Our angel's been trying to tell us this for a long time. Why would you take the energy of your womb and do a return to sender, and you're an earth angel? What are you doing? What are you doing? When you do that, you actually step into this karmic loop that didn't have nothing to do with you to start with. Earth angels are supposed to transmute that energy. Some of the energy that people send you is so nasty and so bad that all you can do, you can't transmute it. All you can do is give that to your spiritual team to assist you with it. And sometimes it looks so heavy where you have to say, here, it's like when somebody done lied on you, right? Somebody done lied on you. Somebody is trying to really sabotage your name, drag you through the mud. Somebody done dishonored you, hurt you, tried to take advantage of you in a way that is just so horrendous. It's horrible. It's unspeakable. Those are the times where you need your spiritual team. Those are the times where you go on your knees and you pray. And you have to know how to defend yourself. Defending yourself in the spirit is not the same as an attack. There are some of us who are earth angels who we are on the front line. We send attacks. But those earth angels work with a whole different set of angels. And they have to be very obedient and extremely on their square, because there's karma in that energy. There's karma in that energy. And so their earth angels are constantly defending, warding off attacks, But that only comes, see, these people are the ones that are fighting the ones in these high places, trying to keep the majority safe. The defenders, they're not sending off little personal spells because they don't like one person. No. These people, only time these people go into defense is when it is for a people. When it is for a people, when it is for a group, when it is for a generation, when it is for the health and safety and security of our children. These people send attacks. But that ain't for everybody. I'm not I do not send attacks. My angels and my spirit team, they do that. I've seen it happen so many times. I've seen it happen so many times to the point where I be praying for my enemies, praying for the people who send attacks my way, that they stop, that their heart is changed, because I know my spirit team don't play. Some of you guys are evolving spiritually. And it's coming through what you're telling yourself, what you're saying to yourself, and trusting your spiritual team. I'm seeing this magician here beside this eagle. And you know what it's telling me? It's telling me, oh, they spiritual team don't play for real. Like, mine don't play. My angels are, they all squad. We squad. That's why we finding each other up here. And they're telling me they don't play about you either. It's not that many of us. They're taking care of you. They don't play about you. When attacks come your way, they don't play about you. They see like the adversary, the enemy sending you temptation. You know, they know what you want. They know what you want. It comes through our cell phone screens, through our TV, through advertisement. You know, and some of us, demons, we on demons' personal assignment lists. Like, we have to destroy. They literally have meetings about you. The demonic team, the adversaries. They have meetings about you. We have to stop that earth angel, because if that earth angel finds her voice, finds his voice, finds their power, oh my goodness, we won't stand a chance. So they try to keep you distracted and fragmented. And for a lot of us, it's working, right? We see how many of us are still sleeping. We see how many earth angels are still sleeping, still dealing with pain, suffering, childhood traumas and all that. And we're never gonna, those childhood traumas, sometimes they come on a loop. You just gotta learn how to deal when they come up. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to deal. Learn how to heal every time you feel it. The angel of pleasure has let me know, enjoy your life in the meantime. You know, look towards the things that you are grateful for. Look towards the things that you are grateful for, the things that you appreciate. You know, trusting in the divine to guide you through everything. Because some things aren't as easy to forgive as others. Like, some people be sitting around talking about, oh, well, all you got to do is forgive. What? Don't tell me that that's all I got to do. You don't know how I felt. You don't know how the thing haunts me. You don't know how it bothers me. And your angels and your spirit team feel that too. They see that too. You know, they see the things haunting you. And that is karma for the people who really, really hurt you. You know, I try to give forgiveness to the people who hurt me, and just knowing and remembering how stupid I used to be and how many people I hurt while I was hurting. Because when you're hurting, you're going to hurt somebody. You know, that's why it's important for earth angels to really get their stuff together. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing the vase says secret admirer on there. You know, with the divine womb, it's like when these spiritual people with the secret admirer coming out with temporary situation, I'm being encouraged to open your eyes if you will allow me to. You know, open your eyes and shine a light on a topic that is rarely touched. When some people in the spiritual community see that someone else in the spiritual community is attractive, you know, they immediately start making it into a sexual thing. And sometimes these people know how to play it just right to where they make you feel like you done found your soulmate, your twin flame, you done found your everything. And then they right to playing the shenanigans and the tricks that most people play. I'm seeing that your spiritual team wants you to vet these people. Vet the next person that comes into your space, because you are getting ready to have this breakthrough. And your spiritual team does not want you to be distracted. There's going to be people coming up. There's going to be people in your life that you're going to be able to have fun with, have a good time with. They're going to like help you keep your energy up through difficult times, you know. And it would behoove you to just go with the flow and have fun, because good fortune is on your side with this beetle here. And it's a cricket hopping around, and crickets are good luck. Okay, it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And excitement is coming. Okay. Ooh, heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah. There is an admirer, but you need to be careful. The club says someone will try to make you do something against your will. You know, if you are not comfortable with certain situations, then speak your truth. Stand in your power. Call people out. Shoot, if you're dating somebody and you feel like they moving too fast, they want to dig into your energy too fast, too hard, too quick. Y'all don't know too much about each other. Y'all haven't been dating that long. Y'all haven't seen if y'all's connection and your chemistry can ride it out. Call them out on their mess. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to move this fast. Or slow it down. See if they respond to your energy. Because if they don't, they are here to trespass against you, distract you, and take you off your square. Okay? But there is love here. And there is an opportunity. But I'm seeing that you're going to need to hold your ground and be real about who you are. And it's going to make them respect you so much more. Since this is about romance, let's see from the romance angels. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yes, you have to make sure that you stand your ground in it. Separation and give your relationship a chance. Getting to know each other. Deception. Love yourself first. Look, you see how that energy went back and forth, right? True love, separation, give it a chance, get to know each other. Deception, love yourself first. Like, don't allow anybody to have your energy in a position where they're telling you, where they're basically, they got you distracted, discombobulated. You don't know what to do, what to say. You can't sleep, you can't eat. Don't let anybody get your energy there. You know, and that, you can avoid that by setting healthy boundaries as you date. And that is what you call protecting the divine womb. You know, even when it comes down to your conversations with these people, not all the connections are going to be romantic. You know, you're going to have to make sure that you are allowing the love of God to flow through you through everything. And tell people, because as you set these boundaries with people, it's going to make, if they walk away from you after you set a boundary, you're going to feel like nothing gained, nothing lost. Or at least I didn't lose that much. And I can go on. You know? You have to protect the womb in that sense, because when your thoughts are off, do you know how much that hurts the womb? When your heart is broken, do you know how much that hurts the womb? And I'm seeing that you need to go ahead and forgive whomever. Okay, Jophiel comes out here twice, once with forgiveness and once with liberation. It's like whatever has happened in your past, you need to seek some assistance. Like somebody needs to go to a Reiki master, you know, someone who can move that energy or assist them with moving that energy. Some of you guys need a reading where someone can assist you with which things to do. And it needs to be from someone who is very intuitive, who can, you know, who's kind of a shaman. You know, because I'm seeing that some of you guys need to do something and tap into your earth magic in order to get rid of this energy that's making it difficult for you to forgive. Right? Fertility, the womb. Once you forgive your womb, you're going to be in a more creative energy. You're going to be able to hear the messages of your womb. You're going to feel better. I'm seeing that some of your menstrual cycles are even going to be better. You're going to have, if you're a male, I'm seeing that if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, through the act of forgiveness and moving that energy through your body, I'm seeing function restored to you. But it's got to be used responsibly. Remember, we are all responsible for the divine womb. And your thoughts as a divine male, a divine man, embodying the divine masculine, or a percentage of the divine masculine, because women, we hold a part of that as well, right? We can't forget that. I'm seeing that you'll be like held in high regard by so many people, and that you'll change the lives of so many young people who are watching you. You don't even recognize or realize that you're being watched by children. You know, here we go again with the boundaries. Yes, go now. It's like, do it now. Peace offering, stay focused, let it go, detach from drama. You know, that's basically everything that we just talked about. Don't let anybody pull you into something you don't want to do. Honor the divine womb in all that you do. Keep God first. Think of your ancestors walking with you and the way that they've made for you and the ways that you're trying to make for the next. And some of y'all got some spiritual gifts that you're not even aware of yet. I'm seeing that as you heal your divine womb, we got children, right? Fertility, children, womb. It's all coming together. As you heal your divine womb space, you're going to start to notice your spiritual gifts. As you start to heal your divine womb, you're going to see that you're going to recognize that your vibration is rising. You're going to recognize that you're more abundant, you're happier, your money is flowing better. You have a better time everywhere you go. And it's because you're walking in your divinity. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. So I hope this message has been of benefit to you at this time of your journey. Until we talk again, remember to let your soul glow gold. Don't ever let it turn cold. And we will talk again soon. Bye.